ignore it. You can't ignore my chocolateness.
Put it, black guy, and make your name it gay!
Early Doomer.
It looks like the day we all dreaded has arrived, and the newest season of Doctor Who has been released. Unlike all of the previous ones, this season was not made by the BBC alone, but also by Disney, as it was meant to be designed to appeal to a so-called international audience. Which of course means that it actually appeals to at most 5% of the population, just like pretty much every other product that Disney make these days. To put it simply, if you're not super into forced diversity and the opposite gender attracts you, you're probably not going to enjoy it very much. In the case of the first episode of the new season, it also doesn't help that they made it quite possibly the most disgusting one ever. Anyway, hit the like and subscribe buttons and let's jump right into this pile of shite.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
No, you're not. You're just a diversity hire that's being used to check some boxes and score some ESG points.
Say Doctor for 1,000 years and it becomes my name.
Nope. Even if they repeat it for a millennium, you still won't be the Doctor. The Doctor has always been a British guy, and always will be. Anyway, then Gaitwa and the white chick, whose name I didn't bother to remember, so I'll just call her Thirst Trap, travel into the past where they see a bunch of CGI dinosaurs.
If you have made an incorrect accusation, I will have to kill you.
Anyway, once they've spent a good half-minute there, they start messing things up, so they decide to travel into the future instead. And that's where they meet the boogeyman.
Is that monster?
No, don't be silly. If it is no such thing as monsters, it's just...
Yes, there is. It's right in front of you. You can clearly hear it, and you can even see some of it. Looks like the self-delusion in him has just surfaced. Just like when he thought he was hired for his talent and not his race or gayness. So they escape easily. Then Thirst Trap calls her so-called Mom, who shows incredible resemblance.
Mom?
Yes, Mum, obviously.
Obviously. I mean, they look exactly the same, don't they? And if you think they don't, that's just because you're clearly racist. So then Gaitwa pretends to push some buttons again, and they end up at a place where a bunch of creepy space babies are seemingly in charge. These things apparently stopped growing physically despite being 6 years old, but they are still somehow able to talk and think like a 6-year-old, even with barely any teeth, or a sufficiently developed vocal cord or brain. No worries, just don't think too much about it. The writer sure as hell didn't.
Mommy, Tatty.
Oh no!
No.
Okay, so it seems like the babies are colorblind. So then we meet the leader of the babies. Let's see if you can guess its gender and race.
I'm Captain Poppy, and I kept the station running for Mummy and Daddy because we knew you'd come back for us one day.
Oh.
Everyone back to work. Show Mummy and Daddy what a good job we've been doing. Make them proud.
What do you mean?
We're not meant to be like this. Did we grow up wrong?
You haven't grown up at all. You have the body of a 1-year-old.
Nobody grows up wrong. You are what you are, and that is magnificent.
Oh yes. The good old delusional trope of everyone is perfect the way they are, so don't even try to improve yourself. Just remain mediocre so you're easier to control.
But the point is that it doesn't matter where I come from, because I am absolutely lovely.
Yes, you are.
If by lovely you mean disgusting, then I couldn't agree more.
And you want to know my secret? There's no one like me in the whole wide universe.
God, I sure hope so. Anyway, we also find out that the babies know about the boogie monster and are absolutely terrified of it. Remember this, because it will come into play later. Then we meet diverse boss lady, who's just known by everyone as Nan E. Get it? Like, nanny?
You pair of idiots, get inside! Who's she?
Nanny.
Go fuck yourself.
And this is when we arrive at the core message of the episode.
It's illegal to stop the birth machine. Hang on. So the planet down below will refuse to stop the babies being born, but once they're born, they don't look after them. It's a very strange planet.
There you have it. Pro-lifers are evil, and killing babies serves the greater good, according to the writers of this abomination. So then Gaitwa and Thirst Trap go down to the lower deck to check out the boogie monster again. But it corners them and screams at them for a while. Then the creepy, diverse babies who can't even blow their own noses somehow show up and scare it away with a fucking flamethrower. After this, we find out just how sick the minds of this crap show's writers are. Apparently, the boogeyman is called that because it's actually made out of the snot of the babies, which is being harvested from them. Then a bit later, the diver's boss lady steals the idea from Alien and opens the airlock to kill the snot monster. But then they immediately start feeling sorry for it, and so do the babies who were deathly terrified of it earlier, and burned it with a flamethrower just a few scenes ago.
You're hurting him. Stop it, Nanny. Stop it.
So Gatwa goes in to save the murderous, bloodthirsty monster that they now all love for some reason, and lucky for him, the laws of physics don't seem to apply in this crap show, or maybe he's full of magnets, so instead of being sucked right out by the vacuum, he safely lands on the wall of the airlock chamber, right next to the button that closes its door. So they save the snot man that has been trying to murder them all, and they all celebrate with a cringy howl for some reason. Please, just kill me. Anyway, then they want to get to Earth, but the station has no engines, so they release the methane from the disposed diapers that have been accumulated for 6 years, and that gives them the push they need. Which is not only disgusting as hell, but makes no sense, since jet propulsion requires an atmosphere to work, but space is supposed to be a vacuum, so the gas would just spread out in it, and nothing would happen to the station. But then again, that's the smallest issue with this garbage show. And so then, this happens.
We did almost die.
Yes, but we lived so much too.
Yes, we did.
I think my brain just died. Anyway, that's about all this shit show had to offer. If you somehow managed to survive it, put your thoughts down below in the comments section. Check out my book of shocking secrets and groundbreaking revelations, which you can find in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one.